Runs from the lower order and 3 wickets for James Harris put Glamorgan on top in their LV County Championship match with Leicestershire in Colwyn Bay before the final session of day 2 was lost to the August rain. There was little to choose between the two sides when play resumed, with Glamorgan on 328 for 8 in their first innings, with Robert Croft and Dean Koska looking to grab as many runs as they could before the innings closed. Both worked the ball well early on, as Wayne White proved to be a little expensive for the visitors, as this pair took their overall partnership for the 9th wicket to an impressive 57 runs. It was White who got the breakthrough, however, Paul Dixie just grasping the ball before it hit the ground after Croft edged an attempted cut behind after making 31. Still, Leicestershire couldn't finish things off, and Will Owen swung from the hip for a speedy 26, including this maximum to take the total to 392. Claude Henderson finally brought the innings to its conclusion with his first ball of the day, as Koska went on the charge but was bowled for a fine 39. So, just after an hour of play, Leicestershire had their turn with the bat, and Matthew Boyce and Will Jefferson had an important job to do after Glamorgan had escaped from 172 for 5 to 392 all out. The openers made a reasonable start to their reply, with both Boyce and Jefferson striking early boundaries in a stand of 22. Then, at the end of the 5th over, Harris, fresh from playing with the England Lions, proved his worth by trapping Jefferson on the bat leg to have him leg before for 17. And Harris was soon celebrating again as he became the Welshman's leading wicket taker for the season, in spite of missing a number of games. Greg Smith was his 41st victim with a nick behind. Lunch was taken with the visiting side on 48 for 2, and the attention was now on James Taylor, the man who Graham Thorpe recently suggested is ready for the step up from the Lions to the full England team. He began well enough in Colwyn Bay. He scored the lion's share of runs in a 3rd wicket stand of 37 with Boyce, who was out for 19 when Harris bowled him for his 3rd wicket in another good couple of spells from the bowler, who has a little bit of Jimmy Anderson about him. Josh Cobb was the 4th man to go to drop Leicestershire into some difficulty. Koska got him for his 40th wicket of the season, with a leg before decision going the spinner's way. That reduced Leicestershire to 80 for 4, but their fight back was led by White, who played aggressively as he took on the Glamorgan attack with Harris rested after taking 3 for 20. White refused to let either of the Glamorgan spinners settle as he came down the wicket to them to dispatch 3 sixes in all. He was timing the ball really well, having decided that the best way to deal with any threat was by hitting out. It was an excellent counter from White. Taylor, who must feel that every shot of his is being analysed right now, played in a more watchful manner with the occasional flourish, as he and White added 60 before tea for the 5th wicket. And that's where the play ended for the day after the rains moved in to shave off 32 overs. Leicestershire will resume then on day 3, weather permitting of course, on 140 for 4, trailing by 252 runs. White will return on 44, with Taylor looking to continue his very good run of form on 34.